Okay, so I did a flyer and gave it to you. I did the flyer really quickly. God bless me and what to say, the colors and everything, and sent it back to you, and you loved it. You said go
I
ahead and
did.
send it out. So I told Tranquility about it. I think I had the flyer out first, and Tranquility saw the flyer, and so she said, "Hey, can I post it?" And I'm like, "Yes." So she posted it. I had a couple of callers already before we even posted. Of course, people want to live together. TIs want to live together. So one of them didn't pan out. She was decided to go to another place. At the same time, I was talking to Jennifer. Jennifer, I never knew that what situation Jennifer was in. I know that we are all as targets are in situations, but she's room that's correct. And I said, yes. And so it took a couple of days for them to talk, to really connect because of Jessica's job. But they finally connected.
Yeah,
When I talked
finally,
to
by
her,
the grace of God.
I don't know. So, anyways, Jennifer said that she'd like to talk to Jessica and maybe.
Now
Oh
it
my
has
God.
you echoing, Sandy.
Oh my God. This is.
Freaking
Go
purse.
ahead.
I couldn't really make out what she was saying. Oh. Come on, Father God. Let's make this work.
Yes.
Do not stop the network, Father
Yes,
God. Come
God.
on.
Yes,
Let this
yes.
thing flow
You guys, go ahead
smoothly.
and tell the story. Go ahead and tell the story since I'm too low.
Okay.
Tell the story. Okay. Um, I don't know where to start. Where should I start? I wanna.
Okay, sure. So, teamwork. All right. So, Sandy connected us. It was about a couple days, and then I think Jessica. Did I call you?
I called you.
You called me. Okay. So Jessica called me. Yes. She called me. She's like, "Hi, Miss Jennifer." She thought I was 50.
I thought you were. I thought she was an elder.
She she was calling me Miss Jennifer for days. And so I just thought she was just respectful, as she is. She has that southern hospitality personality, and so just very respectful. So I just, I was like, okay, hey, Miss Jessica. That's what I thought about it. And then, she finally told me she thought I was 50. I guess because I'm pretty wise. I'm pretty wise.
She has a mature demeanor.
Fair. I'm wise and mature. Thank you, Jessica. And so we just hit it off. We hit it off. We were talking. We talked like 2 hours. And every time we would get on the phone, we would just go in, on about our experiences being targeted, being tortured by this government program. Not to forget, all of this mind control, brainwashing, abuse. So, we're both around the same age. I'm just a little older, slightly older than her, so I'm kind of like her big sis. I always wanted a little sis. But I'm not little sis in her, okay? So keep that in mind. So it's like we just bonded really well. And every time we would talk, the bond would grow stronger. And then we start talking about me moving in.
And I noticed that we also had very much similar experiences through this program. Although she's a mom, I'm not a mom yet, but I was able to relate with her. Not trauma bond, but we went through similar things, and we're trying to we similar right. Like
The government sending us contractor perks that are bisexual men. That's a ongoing issue.
Yeah.
What else?
Sending men our way that have no business coming up to us. For me, it was always meeting a group of female friends that always never had anything positive to say towards me or make you feel like you're left out of the group. I constantly found myself in that cycle. Jen did as well.
Narcissist.
So we figured out what's going on, how the system has designed stuff for us, and now we're trying to figure out to, work through the system.
Yeah, really. It's about for us, it's about sister bonding,
Sisterhood, spirituality, God, prayer.
Big deal.
Recently, we got up early in the morning. We prayed to start the day out. We sage, and I know some people are not fond of saging, but I like the smell of sage, and it made my house clean.
Yes.
We just wanted a clean, positive environment in our home. And we told each other that, whatever storm comes our way, we know how this program is designed to split us up. So we are stuck like glue. If anything comes our way, we pray on it. Because this program, we already know the deal. So I'm happy that Sandra connected us. I'm glad God, first of all, our Creator connected us. And I told myself I wasn't going to do this, and I did. And I'm glad that I did, and I don't regret it. Jen, I'm happy to have you in my home. My home feels like a house. It feels like home now.
Yes, it does.
So this is a new beginning for us.
Yes, we are so excited. I think it just took me a week to get here.
And we also mentioned too that we were talking about it earlier about dating men. Like, we're younger, and people often say there's not a lot of young people in this, and the experience dating the men that claim they're TIs or they could possibly be perps, it's hard for us. So we're also trying to figure out how to navigate and use our discernment to make sure that we're not landing in any garbage over and over again. We want to end that cycle. So I'm glad that, we have we're on the same page.
We're on the same page. We have the same goals. We have very, very similar, if not identical, morals and values. We have the same spiritual beliefs.
No hidden agendas.
That's a big deal. Yeah, no hidden agendas against each other. We locked in, we're sisters. And it's just amazing, because I know every PI story is not gonna be like this. So we're not gonna put out, a false appeal or a false story. Everybody's gonna have this experience. But I promise you, with God, all things are possible. If you did, ever consider this situation, because a lot of people tried to knock us down before we even got together. There's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be people that had bad experience before,
or even try to stop her before her flight to try and get here.
Let me tell y'all about that. Yeah, I'll tell you
Excuse my hands, y'all. I was cooking some curry shrimp earlier.
Yes, my sis can cook. Hats off to the chef, okay? My sis is so wonderful. I feel so blessed to have her in my life. You're welcome, sis. I just love this lady. She is so wonderful. Sandy just did a big one. Sandy and God really did a big one here. This is not like a high school friend situation. This is like a sisterhood.
A real sisterhood.
We've already been able to establish in less than 2 weeks. And God is just so good. This is a miracle. God is a miracle worker. I've been praying for a miracle. I've been singing about a miracle. I have been talking about a miracle for a very long time. And just for me and Jessica to connect has been that miracle.
Yeah.
And I'm really appreciative to the I Shall Bloom show, Miss Sandra Williams.
I can't wait to meet her son,
Hallelujah.
My new TI nephew that's going to be coming to visit.
Oh, my God.
So I so look forward to him coming here, making himself at home. We want this to be a sacred place. We're working hard to secure this house and bless it. I did a spiritual floor wash today. I cleansed that floor. I put my intentions into it. I cleaned the clutter out of this house to make it fit for us.
Yes,
And now we're going to do the work
sis.
to continue this,
That's
pretty much.
right.
It's not easy. I took a chance. I prayed on this. And whatever the outcome was, I said, I'm going to go for it. And I did. And I'm glad that we took that chance, sis.
Me too, sis.
I'm glad that we
And I think you told me that it may have been some other possible people that maybe prospects that you were looking at moving in.
Well, that's a big one.
I'm
sorry. No, I'm going to share it.
Okay, because sis haven't
We
told
were
me
thinking
yet, so.
once we get
No, before me.
before you.
Oh, you can make that.
I thought that's what you were talking
I
about.
think you told me before me you was looking
Oh,
to see
yeah.
maybe somebody else, and it wasn't a fit or a match.
Yeah, no,
and
it wasn't.
We were a big match.
Yeah, we were. I was considering another elder. She's older than me, but another lady that was looking for a room, and I considered her, but certain circumstances didn't work out. But her and I have also kept in contact as well. So yeah, I noticed that even through this process, I was able to meet some good people along the way with genuine intentions of getting through this program.
Yeah,
so there is some light through this.
It is. It is. I think Jessica did a good job at vetting, because we had several conversations before, we even talked about like making plans, for me to move in and stuff like that. So, we just kept talking, we just kept bonding. It was like our spirits wanted more and more, to see how this could work out for us. And we ended up wanting the same thing. We both bring so much peace to the table.
And we figured out that we don't have to go through this alone.
Mm-hmm.
I told myself I wouldn't isolate myself any longer. I don't have to go through this alone. It doesn't have to be hard. It just depends on certain circumstances, and trusting in God and stepping in faith and just praying to Him first, meditating on things and going for it. And I'm glad I put my best foot forward and went forward with this. So my best message to all the other TIs, if you do have an open home or open space to invite someone in, pray on it, give it a chance, even if you can run it by Miss Sandra and she may know some people. That would be the best thing. Give a little donation and make it work out. Make it work out.
Speaking of donations, thank you.
By the grace of God.
Much gratitude to everybody who donated, benefited my trip, and just said, we're going to get her to safety. That means so much to me. I'm not said it before. I'm going to say it again. I'm thankful to everybody. I don't know every single person's name. I haven't even met y'all face to face, but it's just tremendous to come into this situation, into this community, the TI community, after 8 years of really, having me and God, me and my spirit guides walking side by side. That's really what it's been. And people been in and out. There's been double agents. There's been perks. There's been a lot of weird-ass people, in the mix, and nobody has been consistent. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for Asha Bloom Show and Connect. Asha Bloom Show Connect. I'm so grateful. I'm really blessed. I feel blessed to be the first candidate, or however you want to call it,
for Asha Bloom.
For Asha Bloom Connect. So can we
give
it
just
up?
The beginning.
Yes.
This is just the beginning.
Sprinkle.
And I have faith for other young TIs who are going through this. I hope that they also find their sister, their brother through this. Like, we're literally a family.
You can do it too.
All of us TIs are a family. We come on to the conferences every day. So we're all a family. If you can reach out to someone, give it a try.
Males, females, men, women. If you are considering, I think it's a good idea. And I think it can work. It just has to be two willing individuals. It can start with two. It can start with a group of three. It can happen. It's like we came into this situation. We didn't even discuss all of the
different. She didn't even ask for pictures of the room, but she trusted. She went on faith. came here and noticed that everything was set.
I was talking to my sis on the phone. I said, "Oh, my sis is classy. My sis is respectful. Oh, it's gonna be nice. I'm not tripping on anything because I was on the street and I had been in and out of shelters, in and out of supposed anti-human trafficking safe houses. Because if you haven't seen my story, I was moved in and out of jails for 7.5 years by the police, Perk, and a rapper artist, Drake. I'm just gonna make sure y'all know that. I'm expose every opportunity that I get. Justice will be served, and RICO charges will be handed out to all involved. Disclaimer.
Right.
So I have had a really, really rough go for 8 years. They didn't want me to make it out of this situation, and God saw fit. God said the devil was a liar, and my sis came through. Sandra came through, and really, there was a rescue effort. This was a very emotional rescue effort. We're laughing and we're smiling here now because I made it. God is so good.
I had it rough a few months ago myself. I was looking for my home. I went from hotel to hotel. My hotel room was getting gassed. I didn't know why it was happening, but yeah, I had my little old suitcase, one place to the next, and I just prayed on it, and here I am. This is literally a new start for the both of us. So it was stepping in this with God and
Yes, on faith.
good
Big
intent,
faith.
discernment, and eventually too, once we get our household up and when we get this house up and running on a serious level, we might even consider maybe adding maybe another third female. The three of us would be stronger. The more of us in a group, TI group, would be stronger. And if a male can step in, he can help us with so much more.
Yes.
But we would have to make sure we go through background check and go through vetting to make sure that he is who he says he is and if he is actually a TI himself.
Yeah.
So that is something, not right now, but something in the long run that is something that we will look for. The more people, the better, and we'll keep it at that.
Yeah.
People who can work as a team.
You guys hear me?
I
Hi,
can hear
Can
you.
you hear me? I'm far away.
Yes, I can hear you.
So I want to say this is beautiful. This is how God works. He shows up and he shows out, regardless of what man says that you can't, you won't, you can't, it ain't gonna work. But God says He don't have to say ain't, it will, and
Yes,
that's why
ma'am.
I shall bloom. Shall. There's no if, ands, or but about it. I
Yes.
shall bloom. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. You're
Yes,
blooming
ma'am.
for us. We see that it can work. So this
Thank you.
is the first beginning. You're the first connection. I shall bloom connection. So we're going to start with the dating.
I love it.
Oh,
I can't thank you all enough for letting me attend this conference and be part of listening to this remarkable story about how one TI is helping another one out of her time of need. I mean, this is what I really like to see, and this is what community is all about, is helping one another.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ann. That is so
You're
correct.
very
This is
welcome.
what humanity is about.
You're on my mind all night Friday night and all day Saturday, and I thought about
Thank you, Ann. Much love. Thank you, Ann.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Thank you so much.
I can't believe I've known you ladies for a couple of months. Jennifer, I've only known you for a month. And
no,
Jessica,
and that's not true. No, and we've known each other for at least 3 months.
At least 3? Oh,
And I think you've known me for about a month.
No, I've known you longer, Jessica, than I have Jennifer.
Oh.
I don't know, Ann. You might have it backwards.
I think so.
Yeah, it's okay, Ann. And we've been locked in for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
That part. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ann. I love
You're
Miss Ann. Ann has been here for me for some months. She really has. And I appreciate Ann. Ann has wanted me to find safety for a good minute, ever since we first connected. And we actually talked about Sandy when she first posted it. We talked about the post she was promoting Jessica's room availability. And me and Ann talked about it first. And it took a couple weeks before I reached out to Sandy, I think, or before we finally made contact. So it took a minute, I don't want to say I was chill, but I was just relaxed about it. I didn't know who the person was.
I was scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was scared. I was scared.
Yeah, because this program shoots fear into you every single day.
This program has taught me that a lot of people will basically put trickery in front of your face. This is where I'm learning discernment. I'm learning to pick out the fake and the real, and that's how I choose my people. That's the only way I just pray on it, and God will show me, if the person is who they say they are. And I really took a chance. I was scared because I have been through, I lost my dad in 2020, and ever since I lost him in 2020, that was my protector. I just felt like I didn't trust anybody else after that, and I took a chance.
Oh, hello there.
Hey.
Somebody came in, and hope they're enjoying this remarkable, truly wonderful story about community and caring and
sisterhood.
Really, yes, and really being there for our fellow targeted individual.
And health. Yes, health and wealth and faith.
And I was the one that I'm so glad that I found you the cooling center. Because if it wasn't for those cooling centers, I was really worried about you out there in that heat.
Yeah.
Worried about anybody out there in that heat, because it doesn't play.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I hate to think what would have happened if I hadn't have found you those cooling centers for you to rest in for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so you were safe.
He sends people our way. You know what I mean? So as long as we're lined up with God, He sends people our way. You know what I mean? He put those persons like, and you were there for the cooling center until it was that time, and now she's in West Palm Beach, Florida, where she
look at God. Yeah.
Because God, Jessica needed that person.
And it's so amazing how
you know what I mean?
How things can turn right around.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I am so happy.
God tailored me, and so we are seeing a finished product. And He's not finished, you know that. But we're seeing
He is not done. He's not finished.
We're seeing the product of God showing up and showing out.
That's right.
And it didn't take how long? It only took about 2 weeks. And once you made the decision, it took 3 days.
Yeah, we got that GoFundMe up.
The GoFundMe.
Yeah. We got the GoFundMe up, and it started taking off. It was doing really good, and then we promoted it again on Sandra's show after the relationship call Friday, and everybody made sure I got on that plane the next day. We bought that ticket the same night while she was on live on air. I don't know who was on there, if y'all on the call, but baby, Sandra was not playing.
Sandra didn't give up. She didn't give up on me.
And she didn't give up on me either.
She didn't give up. Yeah.
She spearheaded this thing and trusted God. She knew.
Yeah.
She knew this was a good match.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's a great match. It's so good. Like, we have been so busy just talking about girl stuff, women stuff, healing stuff, God stuff. And it's just been so wonderful. Everything just merged correctly. I had enough resource she had enough resource, and we put our resources together, and we're moving smoothly. It's been a blessing, and we're gonna keep it moving that way. There's always gonna be, something, that could be like a slight disagreement possibly. But the thing is, we're mature enough, or a challenge, yeah, and we're mature enough to surpass that, because the most important part is that we're here together and we're supporting each other, and we're gonna make it through. We have some things, we've discussed a lot of things. We have some plans moving forward, and we just want to move through this thing.
Absolutely.
And we're going to do it together.
Absolutely.
And we both wanted a sister.
We knew that we also have a lot of healing to do. I noticed that through this program, the healing is the most important part. I feel like we wanted to start journaling on writing down the things that we used to do before this program, and try to accomplish and start doing the things that we used to do every day and check it off on a list.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like every day we have something to look forward to, and even when I'm outside with her, she reminds me of
coming back and talk.
Going to be some wonderful days ahead. Tell us about your new room, or what your new house looks like.
It's cute. It's still under construction. So we have, excuse me. Y'all know I'm just getting over a sinus issue from being outside, in the ethers, in the pollution and crowd. But our new house is cute. See, my sis only been here for like a couple months, so it's it's both of us. It's new to both of us. So the house is cute. It's under construction, but it's cute already. So it's new. It's not filled.
The little touches that make it feel like home.
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty modern, and it's perfect for us. And it, like she said, if we wanted to add another male TI, a male TI, is big enough. We would just, have to compromise, to figure it out.
Set boundaries, because we're not looking for any, foolery with having a male in the house. We want it to be. We really want to just make life easier and get through this daggone program, shielding, health, just getting through. If we do have a male companion, male TI companion, we would have to set strict boundaries with him, so he knows that this is no foolery. We just want a third or fourth person.
We done had
so we're stronger as a group. The more people, the better.
That's right.
The more of us, the better. I don't think enough TIs are reuniting. We're more.
It's not enough.
Splitting apart, or not a lot of people are
uniting.
A lot of people are not connecting. So what are we doing if we're not?
We're sitting divided, separated. So for us being in Florida, this is a good space for us. And I already know one male TI out here, but he's not a part of TJ, Targeted Justice. I don't think he gets on the conference calls, but it's possible, So, we want to connect with more target individuals. Eventually we would love to have Sandra out, and we love to have, other type TIs out to like have an outing, maybe at the beach or something. And
do full background check.
Yeah.
No anonymous individuals. We need a name, a first name, a last name. We need to know who they are. How long have you been in this program? What was life like before? We are gonna vet the hell out of whoever it is, because we're not dealing with no perks and none of the games that they come with.
Really, I know what you mean.
Out there, and it's a lot of perverts too.
A lot of perverts.
It's a
what
lot
part of Florida do you live in?
It's even a lot of men that are perverts.
Did somebody ask a question?
Yes, I had one, Diane, from Buffalo, New York. I wanted to know, what part of Florida are you in?
Hi, Diane. I'm so sorry. I'm not too comfortable disclosing that, but I am in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Are you Jenny, or are you? No.
I'm Jessica.
Jessica. I know Sandra had told me that you two guys had met up, and it worked out for you to be a roommate.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Yeah,
so good.
I'm
I'm glad you found
Jennifer and
somebody.
she's Jessica.
Okay, that's so nice. I'm going to tell you, like I said, I'm trying to leave Buffalo. I'm homeless. I was telling Sandra, and she thought that it would be good for me and Jessica, or I don't know which one of you guys had the house, but I'm glad it worked out for you. I'm still trying to leave here to go somewhere else and get into a group with, like a TI group, or, be around other TIs, because people really don't understand here what I'm going through.
I can totally understand that and relate with that. And I noticed that when I was looking for my roommate, I definitely reached out to Sandra, and she connected me. She sent me several people that I can call and speak to, and I think she can also do the same for you as well, to connect you with someone that's willing to work with you as well. So I believe that there is hope, and God's willing, there's somebody in New York there. I know I've heard there's many TIs in New York that are maybe willing to open up their space. So I'm hoping
Not Buffalo, not Buffalo.
That happens for you in Buffalo. That's absolutely.
Okay.
I hope so too. Diane, right?
Yeah.
Would you even be willing
Diane.
to relocate?
No, I'm definitely not going to stay here. I'm being gang stalked, and it's just a concentrated gang stalk.
Heavy.
They do the same here.
And it's heavy.
Wherever I go to, they follow.
Yeah, I can understand that, but see, I was born and raised here, and it's like they got it where, every
Your
department.
family, everybody you know.
Yes, and they're all
work.
involved in it. They got my family involved in it. I just don't want to be in this concentrated gang stalking in Buffalo, New York.
Absolutely.
And they know it. And they'll try to send people around at the time I get my money to make sure so I can spend, or I got to pay a storage bill here, this and that, anything to keep me down. But like I said, if I have to leave out of here on a one-way ticket, that's the way I'm going. I notice a lot of white men are stalking me here, and I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not even comfortable with it's a lot of guys that come around with those, what you call those long braids?
Those dreads or locks.
The dreads a lot. They always popping up like Jamaican, like we're after you too. Or a lot of Puerto Ricans, they'll get in the background. I said, you know what? This is just a little bit too much what this city is doing to me, and I'm getting frankly very sick of it because it's got police, firemen, electric company. I'm being electrocuted every night. Yeah. Well, every house I moved to, they come around. I saw them setting up the electrical lines when I got here. I saw like 7 men at night setting up lines on my daughter's house. I don't know. It's just a hard thing. It's just a hard thing because it seems like to me, if somebody's trying to kill you, it seems like you have to fight back some type of way.
Yeah.
And I try to fight back.
But we can't let them win. We can't let them win.
We can't, but we must protect ourselves, if we have to. If we put in that position, you're going to have to use what you got, use what you know to defend yourself. And it's really hard, and it's unfortunate women are constantly being placed in this position to be outside warring like we're like back in the 1600s.
Oh, tell it.
Well, the program is just so disgusting that why would you want your husband or mate to watch another woman?
That's what I'm saying. Yes,
and then they're mad at you.
Right,
So, Miss Diane, I want to see if we can get you off the street.
Yes. Okay. Good. Just keep praying for me and giving me some advice and some tips.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna reach out to even the people that are on the call right now. If you have a room available, I think we see proof that it works.
Yes, I'm so glad it worked out for them.
Someone tonight that's on this call or knows someone that has space, a room for her. I think you have a son. Would it be just you and your?
Yes. Yes, me and my son, but I don't know if he'll come right away. It's probably after I get there, wherever I go, and get settled in, then I'll send for him. It's just because he's being targeted too, but he does, he won't believe it. But I
How old
see
is
the
he?
signs. He's 39. He has a finance degree and everything, and they targeted him so bad. They chased him off the street. First of all, the police chased him off the street when he would be driving, ticket. And it was just a horrible long story. And so mentally, mentally they did, something. But I'm praying against that. I'm rebuking that, sending it back to the pits of hell.
Well, maybe we can talk, Miss Diane and Jessica and Jennifer. Maybe we can arrange a time to talk. I know you said that you may open up your, the other spot. We don't know.
Okay. How long have you been targeted? Is it Jennifer, the one that owns the house?
No, this is Jessica.
I'm Jessica. I'm the one that owns the house. I believe that I have been targeted all my life from childhood. The reason being I say this is because my family have always treated me as if I'm not even here. Like they'd always make sure to make sure that I'm left out.
Scapegoat.
They'd always make sure to feel like you don't matter. We don't see you. And I never understood why I was being treated the way I was. I was very polite, very obedient to my elders, my family. And they treated me, they took my kindness for weakness. And I eventually took that leap of faith and cut my family off. And I said, I don't need to be around people who are going to mistreat me.
Exactly, you did right.
My karmic family, my actual family, my relatives that have mistreated me. So I knew I was a TI from a long time ago. I got mistreated when I was in the daycare and school, got picked on, got teased. Didn't know why. I believe I'm a chosen one. I believe we're all chosen ones, but I've always been picked on.
144K.
Absolutely, and I just didn't know why I was always picked on, and I figured I'm a TI, and it's gotten worse for me around 2020. Once they knew my dad was out of the picture, they said, okay, we're going to target Jessica.
Right.
And I keep meeting people that were targeting and targeting and targeting. I just didn't know.
So her property that her parents left her. They've been exploiting her for financial gain.
Oh my God.
The Masons, Eastern Stars coming after her. They've been coming after me.
Oh my God. That's who's behind this.
Yeah, they all up in New York.
They tried to recruit me recently, and I said that's not.
What?
They tried to recruit me.
Who is this, Jennifer?
This is Jessica.
Jessica. They tried to recruit you recently?
Recently, yeah, they tried to recruit me, and I figured here where I am in Florida, they're very much heavy into this. I figured this is the first time I've ever experienced this, and they came to me and I said I don't
because they have her on a list. I know what they're trying to do. They were okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of a closed off person, but I don't want to share too much. But I recently
I needed that. I need to know, and I want to know what's going on, how it's working, because they never tried to recruit me. But they definitely have harassed and targeted and everything else that comes with it. And what about those women in the street Colorado Air Base? What about that, the Cyber Air Force Base?
Anybody know?
I'm not quite sure about this cyber
Air.
I haven't heard much, but I'd like to get information.
It sounds like you're talking about the what is that center called? The Fusion Center in Colorado. You know what you're talking about?
Not the Fusion Center. It was just on the TI newsletter about these women that are sending people, the women that are in this, that are sending these attacks on them out of Colorado. it's on the newsletter. You have to read it. I really didn't read it. That's all. I thought someone else had read it already.
That's the Fusion Center. That's where we're all planning to go out to in with late August. August is it the 26th?
Colorado.
Yes.
To
Their
Cyber
main
Air Force Base.
Fusion Center. It's
Are
right
you going
there.
to the? Are you guys gonna be there?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We'll be there. We'll show
Yes.
up and show out.
Show up and
Yes.
show out.
Yes, we will.
Yes, yeah. This is really an attack.
We're looking to carpool with somebody.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get there. Have you reserved your room already?
Not as of yet,
Yeah.
but we're still in the works.
Yeah.
But
Sandra,
they have
you
rooms
reserve one?
available. Books. They have a whole hotel booked for all of us to stay in, so you can we can all be together.
Okay.
Yes,
That
that's
sounds
good.
That's
Good.
good.
Anyone else have any questions?
I was wondering how many people were on tonight.
About 16 people, I think I see here.
Mm-hmm.
16, yeah.
And this is not a normal call. This
I
is
know.
just an update because there's a call on that's a standard call that's beautiful and wonderful. But I wanted to give an update on the blessings, how God showed up and showed out in this scenario, this situation.
Yes.
So that was it. So
That was nice.
we're not going to be
long.
long, but I just wanted to show. Well, God showed out. I want to show God out.
Yes.
Yes.
You have a praise report and testimony.
Yes.
Yes, Diane, Miss Diane.
Testimony.
But I will be calling you, Miss Diane, because now we're going to work on getting you off the street.
Yes, I appreciate that. Really what I'm praying every day,
Yes.
Get out this concentrated environment. It's not good because I don't want a lot of testosterone following me.
I don't either. I know how you feel.
I don't like it.
Miss Diane, this is Jessica. I just want to say don't give up. Please reach out to Miss Sandy and she will get you through this. Like, don't give up on
Don't give
on
She's
this at
so
all.
good at what she
Any
does.
of you guys that are looking for someone to partner up with, if you haven't, consider it. Consider it, pray on it, and do research and get to know that person and go for it.
Yeah.
Don't give up on that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, don't give up. Just keep moving forward. Don't give up. I heard it was really bad in Buffalo.
Oh my God.
I heard it. I was in this anti-human trafficking safe house in Queens where I was re-trafficked, but it was a girl there, a lady, a woman that had just came from Buffalo. And so she was telling me that it was really, really, really bad and ratchet and hood out there in Buffalo.
Well, she told you right. She told you right. Cameras, microphones, watching 24/7, turning your family against you. Like I said, me and my family, we were close. They're not close, but close enough until this started and they started spreading lies about me and things. And this is when, I was being stalked heavily by the Buffalo Police Department. Heavily.
Yeah.
For no reason. So it's just a bad situation for me here. Like right now, they listen to
everywhere
everything.
too. You're not alone. Everywhere that I go, I'm stalked heavily, especially when I was in the streets by myself. Especially.
Oh my God.
When
Where were you at? Where were you at?
I was in New York, NYC. So I was in all the boroughs. I tried all the boroughs, all the different shelters, all the safe houses, I tried domestic violence. I tried battered women's shelter. I was tortured really, really, really bad. I got scars
in New York.
Actually see. Yes, ma'am.
In New York, they did it in the shelters?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
In church, they hired people. They hired a woman that was from another country to torture me when I first got there in a battered women's shelter in Brooklyn.
Okay, how did she torture you? How?
With the direct energy weapons.
with it, yes, and I'm gonna tell you, they hire a lot of these immigrants to do it.
Right. You know, whether
Okay, I
it was a house,
understand.
whether it was an apartment, it didn't matter. You know, I just wanted to partner up with someone where we could protect each other, we could support each
Yes.
other, and then we could
Mm.
push forward for justice. So,
Yes.
you know, you got to have somebody that's willing to record evidence and stuff, you know, somebody that's
Yes.
willing to communicate with you effectively,
Yes.
someone that even cares
Yes.
about you. You need that.
You really do,
every
because when you,
TI, every TI does not care about anybody. You know, everybody is not caring, everybody's not loving. So
that's
it really
right.
takes God and God's discernment and a lot of prayer to get you to the right partners.
Exactly. You
Because
weren't from New York. Where are you from? Where are you from?
originally,
Where, Texas?
yeah, but they human trafficked me. They moved my body from Texas to California so that they can torture me and twist my
Uh,
wrist back and beat me up. Did you tell
oh
them
my,
to
they did all that.
You
Oh
told
my
them
God.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke about that on
They
the first
made me
video.
twist my foot.
Yeah, you should look at my original video on
Okay.
Sandra's
Yeah.
YouTube. She posted it on my
Okay.
Yeah.
YouTube. I mean, on her YouTube, on her
I
show, I
will.
Shop Room. We did a conference call a few days ago, and I told the
Okay.
majority of my story. Yeah, so you could
Yeah.
go on
I'll
there and look
listen
at
to
that.
it.
That's really
I
informative. You
will.
hear my entire story.
Okay, I will. I will definitely do that. And I'm wondering, why do they always put these immigrants, men and women, to work these weapons, and these
Huh.
Puerto Ricans?
I'm glad you asked that
Why?
question. I noticed that it's majority, and I have nothing against the immigrants. I
Right.
Right. It's
they,
not.
they gotta, I have nothing against them, but somebody slandered my name and made it seem as if I have something against Haitian people. And I grew up around Caribbean. I'm Caribbean myself, and I see these
Right.
people like
Right.
myself. So every time I see someone that's Haitian descent, they look at me crazy, and I look at them with I give them a little smile, or I'll stare at them
Yes.
back, depending on how I feel during the day. But I'll give them a smile so that they know I don't come with any evilness. I don't have any evil intentions based on whoever told you about my character. But I notice it's a lot of the immigrants and those who are low income individuals are
Poor. They
the
don't
ones that
have
are doing
anything
this
and they're trying to
talking.
take everything that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
Also,
hired to come into this country to try to steal from Black Americans and other
It,
they came with an agenda.
Maybe other
Black and
Americans with
brown.
different backgrounds, ethical is that what it's called?
Ethnical
Eth-
ethnical background.
ethnic backgrounds.
Ethnic background.
Yeah, so it's I don't think it's just melanated women, but this is two melanated women sitting on the couch, and we're both American. We were born here,
Single
so
woman at
single
that.
women at that, and we're young, so we know what we've both experienced. You know, we've had
yeah.
immigrants coming up against us trying to take our life. They're trying to take your
Yeah.
life.
Right. Right.
They're trying
And
to
so
take.
it's important. It's important to know who's who in this targeting group. It's important to know who's who. And it's important to build a strong front. Front. It's going to be very important, because this is an attack on Black women, I believe,
Talk
kind
about
of
it.
with the excuse
So
me.
this is modern day slavery, exploitation,
Yes,
human trafficking,
yes.
torture, abnormal abuse. What do they call it?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Strange and
It's
unusual.
Scare tactics.
I choked on a piece of cornbread. Oh my God.
Oh,
Cornbread sounds so good right now.
You know, I made it too hard, but it's okay. You know how you could leave it in the oven too long?
It gets hard, yeah.
Yeah, but I was so hungry. I lost so much weight. From that directed energy weapon, I lost so much weight
I'm
Wow.
hoping you get some
because
good
they
food
I am too. I
to give
hope
you
you
all
get
the
a good.
nutrition you need.
I hope you get a good
yeah,
partner. So that you can find
me
safe
too.
housing.
So I
I
can
really do.
try to eat
I've
healthy. I
heard
like
there's a lot of TIs out here that have money and they actually have homes, you know.
Yes,
And I'm
yes.
really praying to God that they will, that God will reach
Open
their
up.
hearts, open their hearts
Yes,
so that they can
yes.
Yeah.
assist other
Well, I can
guys,
stand.
because this is a
Yeah.
warfare. We've been in the
Yes,
streets warfaring for our
and we're in the
lives,
trenches.
and
We're
people,
in the
they
trenches.
sit in their homes and then they watch from the other side of the screen and they just leave you outside. And
Yes,
then you made,
yes.
like, we're all in this program together. You know, we're all being tortured. Why not assist? So I'm in prayer. I'm serious. You know, it's
Yeah.
a serious issue. You know, that we don't become greedy, that we don't become
Right,
selfish, and we don't become
right.
stagnant,
Yeah.
because
It's
that's what the enemy
Amen.
wants us to do.
one.
This program
Yes.
is designed to separate, to destroy,
Separate
isolate,
and
to
destroy.
steal.
Isolate and destroy.
We all
They're
need to be
trying
pushed
so
towards
hard.
justice.
I definitely
I
look
you
forward to
put,
hearing the next
Yeah.
story where 2 other TIs, 3 other TIs, 4 other TIs
Yes,
could
you
get
guys,
a
it's
bigger
gonna
room.
happen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Get
We,
a
we
better
were talking
home.
about it. We're
It's
like,
about 4
I'm working
rooms.
in the chat right now.
Yes,
yeah, we
I'm in
were
the
ma'am.
like,
chat saying
we can do
if
this for a
someone,
year. We can,
yes,
me and
if
her, we're gonna
someone
do
is
this for a year,
thinking
and we're
about
gonna
it
move to a house. You know,
and
and
God is
then so
touching
that
your heart.
there's more room
Uh-oh.
for more TIs to move
Okay.
in. You know, we can do this. We're adults. You know, we can be
okay.
mature adults in this situation. You know what I'm saying? We all
Yes,
know, we
yes.
all experience the same attacks. You know, the same
Right.
fear tactics. There's no reason for us to be separated like this. We can move in the same community. Everybody
That's, I was just thinking the same thing. I was just thinking the same thing. I said 10 houses in a row. See what you're going to do then. You know what I mean? You got to have money, like 10 houses, 20 houses in a row. Everybody a TI in, okay?
I just
Yes,
believe
ma'am.
there is hope, and
We can have a garden, a big old community garden, and, you know, protect it and eat good food, and we can just
Yes.
how to protect
Fight
each other.
yeah.
Use the same,
like
you
that.
know, type of materials to protect each other. You know, give each
Right.
You
other
betcha.
If I
tips.
turn my back and you see a purple over there, take the picture. Take the evidence of the
Uh-huh.
picture. If I don't catch it, you
Yes.
don't catch it.
Somebody always
Yeah.
Somebody gonna catch
the
it.
You know,
camera.
you know what? We got to
Well,
start
you're
thinking
doing the
about,
right
you got to
thing.
start thinking about like period tubman and the slave days, how they used to give signals, messages, things like that. Because if they're going to bring it like this, you better be thinking about how you're going to escape escape the
Well,
weapon.
we bringing it, sis.
Yes, well, I want to. Yes, I want to talk. I like to say something. I put information in there. If you are open, you have a place, and God is touching your heart right now. I put my information in the chat. If you're thinking possibly opening up your house for another TI, give me a call. We can pray about it. You know, there's no pressure, but this program is meant to divide us. So that's why we've suffered extra. It's hard for us, but when even God says when 2 or 3 come together in my name. So he even says we're not supposed to be alone.
He's in the midst.
So
Right.
I'm leaving that open. And then I want to open it up to is there anyone else here on the call that want to ask them some questions or make any comments?
I just want to add, we are not supposed to be alone. We're not.
Everybody, I was late coming to the call. I almost missed it. This is Sandra. How's everybody doing?
Hi,
We're
I'm
doing
all
okay.
right. Doing good.
We can't hear you.
It sounds like you're breaking up.
Oh, sorry. Well, I almost missed the whole show. I got a call from my son in Colorado who I hear from every now and then. So I was so excited, and I didn't want to tell him that I was trying to get to the I Shall Bloom show. But I'm here now and wanted to say hello to everyone.
Hello. Hey, Katrina.
Hi, Sandrina.
Yes.
We're
Hello.
glad she could make it.
Yes, thank you. Congratulations, everybody. You're doing so great. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So you say your son is out at the in Colorado?
Colorado.
Okay, that's cool. Is he near the fusion centers?
No, he's not. He's actually in the mountains. He's in a city called Greeley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is he targeted?
No, and I'm praying to God that he never will be.
That's good.
Yes.
Good. That's really good. My
Yes.
son is 18, and he's with relatives. He doesn't tell me anything about targeting. But
Okay.
it started with my son. It was direct hits on my son's life.
Oh, no. So
Not
he
her
is
fault.
targeted?
He was,
Oh,
but
maybe not now?
maybe not now.
Oh, I hope not. I hope it's over.
But everything that he's gone through since he's been in Texas with relatives, he don't tell me.
Okay. He doesn't want you to worry about him.
He doesn't want me to worry about him.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly it.
Thank you. Anyone else have any questions?
Anybody have any questions for us? Or just want to say anything?
This is Ann in St. Louis.
Hey, Ann.
Hi, Ann.
Welcome
Hello.
in. Welcome back.
Thank you. I've been right here listening. I just wanted to volunteer. And so if anybody needs help making phone calls or looking up stuff, I'm right here for you. I'm the state contact for the state of Missouri, but I'm welcome to help out any state. I help Jennifer and Diane. I'd be glad to help you and anybody else out there that's listening. Just reach out to me and I'll do what I
And I
can.
remember when I remember when I called you in the month of May, and I was just before I even contact Sandra, I was trying to figure out what do I do. I'm looking for a roommate, and you told me, oh, you have several people you know that you can connect me with. So if you guys need to connect to someone, please connect to Miss Ann and Sandra Williams.
Yes, Miss Ann is A1, just like Sandra. Woo! Big ups to Ann. Big ups to Miss Sandra. Yes, they are so wonderful. I love both of y'all ladies.
Because I am technically homeless, even though I'm living in a
We're throwing up
hotel
hearts,
right now.
Ann. We're throwing up hearts in the pic, the frame.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if anyone, I know it's a 9:20. We got about 9 more minutes. So it's wanting to see if anyone else.
When does this call meet again?
Oh well, this was just an update because of what happened, how God worked. But my Friday, I have a call that comes on Friday at noon. But we're going to start the I Shall Bloom Connections, and we're going to pray about the timing on that.
Is that the I Shall Bloom Connection, is that the love or the relationship show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
All right. Me and Jessica been talking about
I'm going
it.
to tread lightly with this one, but I will be a candidate
I
to
too.
give it a try. I Shall Bloom Dating Show. Stay tuned.
I mentioned it to a guy. He was like, well, when is that going to start? And I was like, hold on. I didn't even finish it up yet. He was like, well, T.I. women? He was like, T.I. women?
Yeah, T.I. women.
Yeah,
first.
only. Oh, well, when is that going to start? You guys, I'm off the market because but T.I. women are in, the T.I. men are ready. Some of them are ready to meet you.
Yeah, I know.
I want my T.I. wedding within a matter of time. Once I get it together, everybody's invited to the T.I. wedding. I said it first.
Oh my God.
T.I. wedding. You know that can happen, huh? You guys were laughing right now, but watch. We're going to be going. Remember that time we were laughing when she said T.I. wedding? T.I. wedding. There you go.
Yeah, Miss Sandy, we're gonna have to talk. It's already a T.I. out there trying to get a little too close to me.
We know how these men are already.
He didn't say he trying to wife me up, but he trying to.
Right.
He's trying to hold it down, you know, and I'm like.
I see all of the women, and that's why they targeted you, because the target women and the target men are fine. The women are beautiful and the men are fine.
Yes, we are.
Ma'am.
So, yes, we are.
I didn't notice that.
Yes, we are. We some beautiful women. That's very true.
I just want to say hello to you ladies. My name is Pat. I'm calling from, hi there, I'm calling from Michigan. I'm just throwing this out there. Michigan will be starting a new call soon. The date and the time is to be announced. Just kind of look out for the information on tievent.org. But yeah, I'm from Michigan, and we're going to be starting something here pretty soon.
Thank you, Pat, for sharing.
Okay,
I look forward
nice.
to it, and I look forward to supporting as well. Even though I'm not in Michigan, but I'm willing to support.
You know, I don't know if there's anybody from Michigan on this call, but you know, I just want to start getting on some of these calls and just kind of, you know, announcing that so that I can try and get people on that call as well. But yeah, I enjoyed. I came in on this call late, and I'm really glad for it's Jennifer, right? Was it Jessica or Jennifer?
Jennifer and Jessica.
Thank you, Pat. Yes.
Happy that you know you found something. You found something stable. You know got off the street, and I didn't know your story was going around. I had no idea about your story, but you know what? We need to share things like this. We need to share, and we need to all come together. So I'm just excited to be, you know, on this call with you guys. So I just want to say hello.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And please share my story. Miss Sandra has been uploading the videos on her YouTube at I Shall Bloom Show. And so you can find the links there, and you can share wherever you want to. Anybody can share these videos. As long as it's not being shared with a perp, it can be shared.
All right, I will. Thank you.
Perps will see it, but they can carry along.
You can share it on your show too when Michigan starts their show. And you know, I wonder how are you planning on like promoting it once you guys first get your links together and things like that. How can we find it?
I would just, you know, everything that that will be announced will be given to the, you know, the owner of the TIevents.org. And so just kind of stay tuned. I don't know which category it would be in, you know, whichever, you know, whenever we have a call or a meeting and what have you. But just keep your eyes on TIevents.org. That's where I'm going to be placing a lot of information.
Okay, awesome. We look forward to it. I look forward to it.
Awesome.
I have a quick question for you.
Hello, Pat.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Okay, my question was for the lady who was just speaking about the new group that she's going to be having. Do you have a roundabout time? Do you happen to have a time frame when you think you'll be getting that started?
Okay, are you from Michigan?
Yes.
You are? Really? What part? What part of Michigan?
I live in Detroit right now.
You're in Detroit. Okay. This month. So it's coming up really soon. You know, been working on plans for the launch. So just stay on, you know, stay connected to TIevents.org, and then I would love to hear from you on that call when we get it established, okay?
Absolutely. My name is Christian.
Hi, Christian.
Hi, Tranquility.
Hi, Christian. Okay, I'm really glad that you spoke up. I'm really glad that you're, you know, you went on here and you're trying to get connected. But yes, please, we would love to hear more from you when we get those calls announced.
Awesome. Thank you.
Amen. Okay, guys, I am having problems,
of course,
of
with my
course, with my
volume and being
volume and
attacked,
being
but
attacked, but
hopefully
hopefully
you
you
can
can
hear
hear
me a
me a
little bit.
little bit.
Oh, I think Sandra, I think Ronnie wanted to ask a question.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
Hi.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Ronnie.
Hi, Jessica and Jennifer. Jessica, right? And I'm here in San Antonio with Sandra. I got on the call a little bit late, but I wanted to see how has your 3 days been transitioning to the new environment and as well as having somebody there with you. How's both your experiences been?
Okay, thank you for asking the question. It's been wonderful.
It's been fun. I would
It has
say
been so much
it's
fun.
not. I know it's not going to be all peaches and cream all the time. We are sisters, and we may and could be having we could have challenges, but we are ready for whatever comes our way. We'll pray on it, make sure it works. We know how this program is designed, so nothing is going to divide us. That's one.
That's
But for
good.
the 3 days, we have noticed that it's been nothing but things that we have in common and plans that we're coming up with and just prayer and just giving each other room just to heal and grow. We understand how this program is designed. We're single women going through this, and it's been a great 3 days, I'd say, and we're looking forward to even better days. Whatever rainy days that we have, Jen and I will work hard towards making things work, regardless. You know.
Yeah, and I could tell that through. I've watched the interaction between y'all, and y'all are joking around, which is good, very good to see. You know, you're having fun with it, especially what we all go through. And so I'm glad to hear that.
And we have a lot in common.
If I don't feel like cooking, she cooks. If she don't cook, I cook. So that works. We eat. We work very well. So I think if anyone is pairing with anyone, they gotta also make sure that there's some kind of balance.
Yeah.
Do they like the same foods? You know, who goes to the bathroom first? Who takes the longest? You know, we try to make it work. We try to balance it out.
Yes,
and we maybe even consider having pets. But we're gonna make sure our pets are secure. You know, us young individuals love to have a companion, a pet.
Yes.
So we're also looking forward to making this house a home. It's been a great 3 days.
We're gonna go on a pet conference call and learn some tips so that we can get us some pets, little fur babies running around here. We both
that's good.
Babies. We're both really sweet ladies, so it works out, you know. And we both have open hearts, and that works out as well. Like we're not bitter. You know, we are
jealousy,
upset of what happened. Yeah, it's no jealousy. We're not deflecting, projecting the bullshit we've been through with past people upon one another.
Girl.
I'm French. I'm French, actually. I have Creole in my background.
Well, this has been a good experience, and we look further to getting back to life.
Yes, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, ma'am.
We sisters, like I swear, it's like we've known each other forever. We have so much in common. Like seriously, y'all, it feels like God has opened up the heavens and blessed us with a soul tribe. I've been praying for a long time too. So I deserve this, and I know she does because she's been through a lot as well. She didn't grow up with any siblings or anything, so
I had a family background, but unfortunately, I let them go because I knew that they were not.
I did too.
They were not my people. They were my karmic family. So now I have a TI family in the making, and you are the beginning of my TI family, my sister. So I'm looking for my TI brother, my TI aunties. TI uncle.
Sandy is our TI
auntie. So we look forward to expanding the TI family.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to expanding the TI family. That's right. And we're all about God, love, unity, respect, mutual respect, health, and wealth. That's right. And justice. Let's not forget about the justice.
I know Gina and Jessica, you don't know this, but Sandra we have a little group that we have like a little chat
and we call it our family because we all are like the similar people. So Sandy has been tremendous on there, and she's been like a mama hen to all of us. So we appreciate it. We love her.
Special.
I'm so grateful for Sandra's platform, and I love to be a part of that little family too. I'm joking. I'd love to be a part of that family.
They asked for you to already.
We can't hear you. Can you say that again?
I said they asked for you to come to the group already, both of you, but I said no, let's wait. Let's get them acclimated in their places, and then we'll add them to our San Antonio group. So
okay.
That's coming. That
nice. Nice.
This is exciting.
Nice.
Thanks, Ronnie and Gina. I see you here. So I know that we have there's another call there that's always scheduled, and I don't want to take from them, but I just
Gina. Hi, Gina. Oh, sorry, Auntie.
Yeah, that's Gina. So I wanted to say, thanks to everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. This has been a great and such a rewarding call, rewarding situation, the way God shows up and shows out. So if anything that's touching your heart right now, and if you want to talk to me, I put my number in the chat. If you're thinking about opening up your room, your home for another woman or male or female, I will pray with you about it as well. I'll also interview them and pray with them and find out and use my discernment, because I can't use my earthly guessing anymore. I have to go straight on God's discernment, because that's the best way. So I'm available for you to talk to. And then also, if you want to come on my show is the I Shall Bloom show. So I put that information in there if you want to come on and tell your story. I have a show now starting with the Targeted Justice on Fridays at 12 noon, so I'll be there. And then we have I Shall Bloom Connections in the working, and so that's going to be our dating, PI dating, PI connections, just even someone just to talk to, So can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
I can still hear you.
Okay, so... with further ado, I guess we're going to go, unless you guys wanted to give your last thoughts and last words, and then we're going to close out because there's another call, and I didn't want to take from the other call.
Who's asleep? Who could sleep through this?
Oh, you hear someone breathing?
Yeah, somebody's snoring.
There is. It could be.
Tranquility?
No, I'm not snoring.
Okay.
We hear someone snoring or breathing really hard.
Yes, I am scrolling through it, and I'm just looking to see whose little dots are going in.
Oh, I see Gina. Hi,
Gina. Hey.
We're connecting. We're gonna connect with you.
Oh, maybe it's just not. Oh no.
We gotta hurry.
Okay, never mind. It's okay. Sorry, Auntie. Somebody was snoring while you was talking, and I had to just go do some research.
I was like, oh, my little nieces, they at war right now. I was like, well, what's going on? Oh, okay.
Somebody is snoring on the call. Somebody went to sleep. So I was just investigating.
Yes, that's okay. But I think
you look so beautiful.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome.
And no, you didn't say you're swimming every day. No, you did not say that.
Not yet. We ain't went swimming yet. I was saying figuratively, like spiritually, like we swimming, we floating, we flowing.
But we will be hitting up the beach soon. So we look forward to that.
Yes, and Gina's going to come out here and go to the beach with us. Gina, where are you?
I am in North Florida, so I'm a good ways away.
Okay.
We'll make it work. We'll make something work out.
Girls, watch your air quality. Just watch your air quality inside and out. Sort of, what's happening.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Very true. Thank you.
Alrighty. Okay. Well.
No. They can't take them down.
Thank you so much for coming on the call today. You too.
Yeah, cool.
so blessed to even be a part of this. I thank you, everybody that showed up today. God bless you. My name is Sandra Williams, and I'm the host of the I Shall Bloom Show. My saying is, I shall bloom, you shall bloom, and we shall bloom. Yes,
and we all shall bloom.
We shall bloom.
I know, I just stopped there.
Thank you so much again, and we are. Hey, just say bye.
Good night, everybody. Have a beautiful Monday night.
Good night, everyone.
Everybody stay prayed up.
Good night, everyone. Thanks, Sandra.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Tranquility.
Good night, ladies.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye. Good night,
Bye.
Auntie. Good night,
Take
Gina.
care.
Thanks, Tranquility.
Thanks, Sandy.
Yes. That was awesome.
Great call, Sandy. That was really beautiful.
Wasn't that beautiful? Man, even though I was attacked, it's still, I didn't need to talk. They can, you know what I mean? I really didn't need to talk.
It was beautiful. That is so wonderful what you did for the ladies. That's wonderful.
Wow, yeah. Well, I didn't do it. We all did it.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Wow, what a good feel-good story.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, well, I'm going to run, but I'm glad that I was able to come, and thank you for doing this for everybody. This was great.
Thank you so much, Tranquility, for all your help, and then we'll on to our next endeavor, you and I.
Amen. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Good night. Bye-bye.